Yes, that's what I can. And more of it. What do you think? There's an all that you use it. Are you ready now? In Wildest. Ah, this is no. Brilliant. Why not? Put it out and absolutely not. Passion. But you have been fitness so many times, you know exactly what it's all about. And that's kind of this question, because, well, first you make sure that they are existent. Existing, is it just about existing? Right, your freedom for once, your freedom for chest. And we call it like your freedom for once. This is something about autonomy, about independence, and the sovereign sovereignty. So, hola, poniere d'artino, buongiorno, ah? Bene, la copertina del sul calzo, di pilolare in nero. Questa è bella in nero. Cos'era? Cos'era, sei solo un palitino ne scontare in quella spancola questa cosa e la moppe. E la corra la tompa, la rompo seccano. E dissi pane la farcatina, dissi massicano la parte fino, la parte siccome la tettino, la cuoce la parcadine. La una sticina per la formani. Rato artieno. Sono decine per carmeno di frappatori che sculeranno insieme se scule i figli visto la coficano. L'effettivo? La porta di dopo la riflessione, un ghiaccio permanente. Poi vi dacci, ma scarpinevolo per farti raccorci di pieno, cortari. Se per la forma? Sì, per la forma, perché io c'è una poca di minuto per l'inizio. Questa è la maledetta secondo rapportenici, la prosentiano. Hanno partigiano a continuarci. Partino. Con questa la per la seconda e la limone. Questa là. Di come mi prova copia. Amora Tello walla hamada skuma la hadimere. Yulla la madilla hamem. Dishalimon. Adalle mundolan. We play StarCraft. StarCraft is the worst ever game I ever heard. Seen in my life. Why did you play it, huh? Why? If that's a lie, yes, you are a liar. You, nobody else. That's right. That's right. Are we fine now? What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I don't listen to you anymore. Go away. Go away. I'm not anymore care of your lies, you know? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I ask you my own sovereign in here. Alright? Anybody? Kind of the way that happened. We can sure that guys every life. Yeah. I was thinking about this carby is uplifting. But the shot's coming up there. That might be ever survive. Who will care if I say who guys? And that's it. But if you're out the whole stuff there, nevertheless somebody somewhere sometime or have a good chance to make a look like that. Even nobody really after all care, but using enough confidence, it's just you up all. And I already know I have all the chance to already choose to for a case on other instances. You know, now the question of course turning at the third time inside of the chance of the possibility where it came from. Russian. And again in this kind of way in fastness right where we will be directly able to the creating archie. And look at this, isn't it perfect? I mean, you create a virtual world, your virtual mind. Everything you see is made of the pixels, voxels. Okay, you touch it, the fact remains that it's not the excel of the elements. Your mind feels like in your dreams. You're in a dream world because it sounds like everything what you see is all everything you can find, and what you don't see is not existing at all. Yes, that's it. As you see, it does not behave like the deprived normal world. That's it. No, and you know it why. I tell you what, for sure, life was still well. It's a great game. So it is. Oh, you play a Counter-Strike 1.5 in a Turkish server, huh? Yeah. Me too, my friend. Me too. All the time. Yeah, that's good. Well, whatever. I don't talk to you anymore. I'm gonna find something cleaner places. These people have a condition that they hate me, all of them. All is conditioning. Condition. I can talk the different distance others that they are, well, they're still some kind of surprise. They may hate me. They need to touch into schools, education center, everywhere, book, house, everything where you get to make it to the station person very opponent, very diabolical, very eccentric of it against opposition and very prized. They will be making the fight that you have been trying to centralize effectiveness, deprive our nation working on it. It's all coming up this way. Where it coming from? Take a rock session. Just getting was all time. Hey, buddy fellas, yo, check it up. Yeah, he's coming just right up back. Yeah, and guess what happened then? Well, I don't know, but anyway. Was the bunch of a feel hot puta la 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 la. This kind of babe. Hey, oh no, man. Oh man, oh man. Show. Just la bombe. Gablo lam. Apple la man. What? Yes? You have been here all day? Nice to know that in the version you like a ding-donga? No, of course not. We very much like you. You're the side of it. To the city, be finding a thing. Whether about you found that the rest to the farm. Get a cent. To get a son with the ready you from. Cause I am a sexy boy, and I am a sexy boy. To contain the shit by the fight of this game. 我的烂命，我胸破教会是什么？对啊，胸破的血块嘛的血筋嘛，破了的是属虎条嘛的血块嘛。边写的我们的这些苦的嘛的，这的写苦的什么的修的嘛，那个的苦的是苦的的这修的，的什么，破了不苦的是瓜嘛的写那嘛那的嘛，过的是搞的嘛的写修推米啊，破是苦的我们的叫我嘛的也写过的嘛呢，或者是可能问题都修嘛的叫我是靠把你们呢。的写话的嘛的写的狗对们的线多的基本上的线，把反过不大那么笨的把反过去的笨，这是个笨，不不大地面的那法律的地面的那西面地方，是不是笨飞进的笨啊？They're better by the sun. Just got it from pretty cats. You could have a second time with the shade of sun. Took it down. Do some. To the summer Jensen too. To be Jensen, be Jensen. But the down. Oh, cool. Atatürk. Allah Akbar. Modallah. Abdullah Modallah Muadali Amalet. Lishi Modalem and the Valadim Modalaminan. Agila Madam. الشري مضلع بها مصاته من الدل للأضاف من الأقول له من البلش ما كنا ولا تحب هذا الشيء تينا هذا فكرة قدا حتى قدا يما أشوف يا من نعم كما هذا الشيء من الدم شو يوم ده يوم شيء يوم ده ده يجدا بعد يوم شيء تيجي ده بعد ما ده شيء من نوع he could have shaken the bad Yamada to the yes, Potter, now the Shanwa. I like to put on Janet, but she to put up. Flowers, your work. Just a couple of things come to my mind. I put a generator, lots of stuff I got operas from across my cars are full, but so our best. I need to get more space than if cars. So I went up in if car. I was up in my old car. All cars, whereas classic muscle cars, very nice muscle car. Get it by my, and you need to only just get very cheap, and there's a lot in class. No, you got just, I think so 5,000 with baskets. So I would be this have a worth 1 million, all of them. And you get on the ratio I tell you. Well, what do you think? 25,000, maybe 20,000, even if nobody wanted 25,000. I'm sure. What happens to check that the very people, these cars are very rare unique. There's only very few in the whole world, these cars. Just very few pieces. And then if you get one of them, and they're all original, and they have been all gearboxes, but everything is so super edition. Come de la Madoshuliman. Allah barak istaich mala Abu Halamin. Mejano la puta himala hikola da palomonde la hime hano la la hupe. Himala de quiero la escuela la Jiménez, escuela hasta la parjolemente, escuela la. Ouais, je pense pour le fin disque fini, appelé les finines, c'est pimine. There was got a bad far down at the but worst of the forest is a piece of crap. That's right. You don't really earn anything. Actually, I want to be asked, I want to just sweep your ass with the F1C pies.
What? I heard a cow.
Beautiful. Hombre, buenos días, puta, hombre agentes, año mando, leño predos de 10, escatela raforon Jiménez, año número de 10. Ai, cabelo sinistro. Tignonacce, Gicopalo Rameno, Iblare, Cañonantos, Favrola Perliandos, Duerla Veredas Yeres, la música en Diebra for Rameno.
Alright, there it is, because the forest possible, the place, the grave that we're seeing of this, and with the time of this, selflessness of everything, everybody. What you gonna say about it?
Alright, no, but anyway, there is already existing 128 terabytes.
That station.
You have the same size, but you
Increase all the time to test.
So what is the point of them all?
You might be questioning. Alright, here we are. It's time to go back to the hr2 world.
Alright.
To the west is Terra Jar. Here we go. What do you guys think the was gonna be? Alright. That was a quick revive. Good thing that there has hr5. Get away from we are going very unpredictable way behind. Come on, as you know, it was better just to keep it up a vehicle.
Is that a resistance?
The baby bow, freedom, though.
What does self-interest mean word?
The question about this game and everything else.
What all the things has they done in every animals and every living existence can it be trusted?
The question is why different animals cannot be trusted or anything cannot be trusted at all. The police call. Is it a surprise that there's somebody make a police call about that there's some accident or attack against the other humans? Is somebody have been shot dead by some attacker simply by the car robbery? Is that really good reason to be attracted to police attention and police response? Laugh enforcement. These guys pay laugh taxes for the laugh dozen. And here it is like any substances type continues. Invention. Was that enough to be called an invention? Is that invention to reclaim that is there invention only when only one person does something completely? Or can be invention to need something other things to be a justification to keep it? It's all about the talk in a human world. And a human world, I mean the world which is very much created the monologistic. And that might be the grass. You're looking for the nature itself, you're looking for is the nature itself, it's a diversity or complexity itself, the highest looking for. And what is the complexity? Complexity is nothing far away from them of real life use. Okay, the living games, everything seems to be just some kind of them. The living game. Alright, there it is. But what it with the certificate? Here is my claim. I reclaim that your nation has elaborates, it's very self-interest going around on all of the cases. Your job, I don't know what is it got to be, but it is assured to me that it's not the case. Is there any way that you can drive last time? I'm so busy about turning exceptionally. Anybody who can find the cans, but this is how I have to accomplish and achieve things. There's somebody here to get in my head to stand in a way to prevent those things to happen. And then the pile of backlash, of course, will be occurred. But where it goes comes. So much times the things to be wasted on the certain important or not so less important issues. Who's really keeping up with your the case? Oh, it's the blood is that simple piece of shit pipe that without a good proper protection there is not much things to do helping except when it actually head ahead. That is the worst thing about bikes, how dangerous they are, uncontrollable. And okay, here I got it as, and I have a good reason to kill the guy. It's the military rifle. And I hit the shot, there is not much this guy anymore can do anything about it. He's almost perfectly dead about that gay attack. And here's the rest of the people, just running away by how much a second hours people wasted the time. You would lose it to keep it up a bike before be arrested. Like there is other spikes around now. What else the bikes can be done? You got me some great free ride here. Thinking about the free ride test. What's up? There is some machine guns, these guys. Accurate. They're very deadly, as you know. I need some help to my bike before I can continue. Alright, let's lose the stars. That's always a thing session. When you pick a killing spree, the cops come very quickly to yourself. The refresher. Alright, the weather conditions is very hard to steer any car. What's out there taking you? Right, do not give up, but when you get a press, I'm still very assured. And that causes a lot of problems. Our case is like I was to see already today that I couldn't do anything. I just have to keep up myself with them and watch it. And meanwhile, I feel that I'm completely out of control of my game character. Here it is, account one of a very good show what that's all about the meeting. Just leaving and giving up. Simply able to pull over to the cap what is necessary needed to. And here we see what it means. And there it is, the sideways. And look at this, now there is nothing but they can do anymore about it. I can simply to get lost here, and that's the way. And there it is, maybe a few hundred meters to the closest I already share of a paper. What a waste of time. That is the situation when it's back and myself who's getting here and just send the people tyrant or something. We can listen, but we don't want to do anything else. Just something special, but people don't care about special. People care about similarity, difference. What drive you do this kind of thing? Maybe that's drive me to things. I don't want to be any kind of as you know, excuse of why I do, why I don't do. The Vancouver reminds the place he did his own forsake mistake. Dave, look at this. There it is, a Zurich attack. I think you feel a little bit better after that, but there is a lot of people, huge masses of the people simply better escaping for Dave. But what it is going to be, they're running away, and there it is exceptional masses of private people. No matter how much slaughter, there's always more people. Problem is that you don't have money to buy the bullet to kill all the people. It's a huge amount to be killed. The easiest seems to way to be a bike or some kind of vehicle where you can simply run and go to it for a rotation and then to escape it, to get it back or person, unless of course you have some other method to catch it, with of course always taking a test. To show out what the force survival and meaning is necessary things to do to get the payoff. There is no way you can get anywhere else. See yourself the grand years we have been built about the taste. The memory froze without the taste. Knowledge everything.
Yeah, I know. It's the lack of the part of the understanding anymore. The good thing I know something that there's so many things but I can't really know anything about because my brain starts too small to comprehend them or to get them to know about what is this. Here we are to get when Vicky's station. This is extremely another situation. We have to be very careful about. I have to be now run for my life. There it is, a carrot channel. I need some more ammunition, if you mean what I mean. Here it comes. They know about this place very well. But interesting, this loose. If you wanna get inside here. Alright, that's not the hard things done, isn't it? Right. What do you think now they would be looking for after here? Here, everywhere, corners. Now the cars will be all for the passion and love. There it is, give it up the more. Somebody else were able to identify your location and position again. What about this? It's underground. There is but good to still see you around. Here it is, some more of those cafes. Now it's all fine. Just as you saw it, it was so bad. The very unimaginative location. Over the deep both sided beady proud of them. There's just masses of people all there surrounding a rain lasso. Super la believe super la body la them the border subident the to bend the descent the bubble the lesson for the gap the bit what was extremely violent on those bumps and jazz. It should be said it's extremely dangerous not for all of the bikers with those bumps. It should be known. And baby man, that caused it all the troubles with the carnal and everything. Question it. Look at this, here it is. Oh! What a bus! Get in the test. Where it is, a sign. Where is this? That's a car. Oh, you break something. Very soon with this cuts. Sorts of the accident. I wasn't itself pushing, it was pushed by. I was pushing the fire, but I couldn't put attention into it was proxy way to chop it down, but you can find out. Oh yes, they can find out. So what is my own self? First it's what is yourself and where it comes from. Right. Like everything else, problem, praise, the word. Are you sure what you're doing? I'm not exactly sure about what I'm doing, but I'm sure what I'm not doing in a phase. Here we can phase using this location proximity. They're all of us open the doors. Here it is, good thing. We are inside this palace. Alright, the next question of course come for what is it all about? The rock channels, there's a lot of people all around just doing nothing particularly important unless their own personal opinion. It is simple being the game as you call alas our jet plan. So how to solve interest modify the word? Can you really pay off the sensor? Then so our solve interest does not by the principle. You possess the same happiness as the alternatives in some given sensors. But isn't it the nature itself of the bosses too? Where it comes? You would be certain that they have beyond self-interest to extend their lives sometime. World banks, and that's the only thing when it really goes around. Is it this open still? No man. This is disappointing. It is still alright because these people haven't been died too many times. Come laugh at this,
Alors la ouvrise, poupée beru, falange, poufam, de parler simple, to believe. I'm sure this is closed. Or no, open. It's all open today. This the left the bunch, the center of the town. So what they have a recycle to keep the town clean. And here we have to have all the orders received by this kind of people, and there isn't. couple of VV10s. Alright, now there's somebody we call cops because shooting around the type places. Shooting is one thing, killing is another thing too. There was several of VV10 or something, VV10, the P30. Alright, question is where I will land. The VV10, the VV10, the still lasting. Couple of VV10 shit. Amazing the camera, but we didn't go anywhere. The camera is much just as a simulation to put up a PDF. What happened if you leave the bike? Now, you couldn't believe it, this is happening again. Alright, let's look at some book here. The one of the camera. Doesn't make any sense. Compliment. Whoa, finally the camera. And there should be web. Amazon actually kill him and myself there. So whatever, it's over now. That's the most important thing about it. Stop the VV10, up of it, the plan, alright, they will be attacking. What's up? Let's keep it up for fight. Fire. You gave a part of even them a people and bounce up to I love the fam. So people do cap and shadow vitesse de fertility de city de Peter. Alright, you use the right track to get to west and to the battle for the people. The social